Hey, this is Taylor here at Truck World RVA. Today we're going to take some time and look at this 2024 Ford F600. It's a 6.7 powerstroke diesel, 4-wheel drive, 10-speed automatic, single cab, 22,000 GVWR, has an 11-foot IMT Dominator service body on it with a 3820 IMT crane, 7,500 pound maximum lifting capacity on the crane, 2-stage hydraulic extension out to 20 feet of total reach. The crane is run off a wireless factory remote, has hydraulic outriggers, hydraulic compressor, some exterior and interior bed lighting all the way around, one set of drawers in the driver one compartment. Now the goal of these videos is to show you everything about the truck as if you were here looking at it in person. So if you need any additional photos, videos, or information, feel free to call or text anytime at 804-716-8487. First half of the video, we're going to go around the exterior of the truck. I'm going to point out any cosmetic imperfections I find. My goal is to be as thorough and transparent as possible. I want you to know everything about the truck before you come and look at it in person. In the second half of the video, we'll do a cold start, a drive, we'll take a look at the engine, and then we'll run out all the equipment on it. So this is a one-owner chassis. It came off a leasing company down in North Carolina. No rust whatsoever in the chassis. The bed is one that we refurbished and remounted on this truck. Now this bed lived its life down in South Carolina. Really no rust to speak of anywhere on the bed. All the bin floors are solid. Bed floor and frame rails are also solid. And again, we'll look inside all the compartments in this video as well. The entire bed was sandblasted and repainted. Just the exterior, we don't paint the interiors. New bedliner applied to the bin fronts, the workbench rear bumper, and inside of the bed as well. So the bed shows like new, matches the truck. They have cruise control, obviously power locks and power windows. 4,547 total miles on the truck. Lane departure as well, touchscreen, head unit in the dash. Again, it's 4-wheel drive. Factory exhaust brake. The truck smells and looks like new. Again, it's a 24 model with 4,500 miles, so not a whole lot of chips, dings, dents, or scratches on the truck itself. 2 sets of keys. We do also have keys for the service body. They're just not on this key ring. It does have remote start as well on the keys. Now obviously service-wise, not much was done to the truck. Really just oil change, fuel filters, that's about it. Still under manufacturer warranty, so 5-year, 100,000 mile is the powertrain through Ford. And obviously it does still have a balance remaining on that manufacturer warranty. No dents or dings on the chrome front bumper, no damage to the balance piece on the underside of the bumper. The hood is free of any rock chips. Fenders and passenger side are clean as well. This truck originally came in just as a flatbed unit, so it did not have a crane body on it previously. I believe it has around 172 total engine hours on the chassis. Now, again, if you do need any additional photos or videos, just let me know. As I go around here, I'm just trying to be, like I said, as thorough and transparent as possible and show every single, nook, cranny, corner of the truck. But if there's anything else that you want photos of, just let me know. I'm happy to send that over to you. Again, they did a really good job on this. I use a third-party paint vendor that paints all my stuff. So new bedliner applied to the top and the bin front. And then you can see the bed does show like new. You can see the reflection of the other trucks and of me in the body. Matches the truck really well. Obviously new decals on the crane as well. So this large passenger one compartment here is your torch bottle compartment. You have 2 sets of shelves on the left-hand side, factory IMT interior compartment lighting, torch bottle racks on the right. And then again, this bed was sourced out of South Carolina. We don't paint the insides, we just clean out the insides. So there was no rust in the bed when we got it. The paint on the outside just had a lot of rock chips and paint peel as they get, which is why we painted it. In the passenger 2 compartment, you have 3 more sets of shelves. Again, interior compartment lighting throughout. Now all these compartments have the interior tabs here, so you can move these shelves up and down as you'd like, or add more shelves in if you desire. All the doors close, latch, lock, and seal as they should. Again, we do have the bin keys, and all of the latches are keyed the same way. Just some dirt and clay staining underneath. One wide shelf over the passenger wheel well compartment. Inside the crane compartment, you have your Reelcraft hose reel on the bottom, air regulator and dryers there. Outrigger controls, it's hydraulic outriggers. They move hydraulic up and down. The pull-out slide is a manual slide, so you pull this pin and you can slide that outrigger out. Wireless factory remote, and then all your lighting controls as well are on that panel with the outriggers. Here's a shot of the load chart. So it's a 3820 series crane, 7,500 pound maximum lifting capacity, and a 2-stage extension out to 20 feet of total reach. This is your emergency tether cord here if your remote runs out of battery. Pass-through storage compartment in the rear bumper. Rear bumper's in good shape. The steps on it are not pushed in or beat up like they get. Tow hitch receiver on the rear. Factory tie downs inside the bed. And again, bed liner applied to the tops of the bins as well. Driver rear compartment, 2 more sets of shelves inside of here. One more shelf in the driver wheel well. Driver 2 compartment has 1 shelf inside of it. And then 1 full set of American Eagle drawers. I believe there are 8 drawers in total. In the driver 1 compartment, you have a bunch of dividers laying over here to use inside of the drawers. All of these drawers slide super nicely, very smooth. Ball bearings feel really good on them. Not the newest or cleanest set of drawers. They have some staining on the faceplates. but the operation of them is really good. These American Eagles typically hold up really well. All these latches are solid. These things can get wore out over time, but all of those are solid. All the twist locks work, and the drawers all slide nicely. And then again, IMT hydraulic compressor mounted up top, as well as your air tank also mounted up top. That about wraps up the cosmetic portion of the demo video. Once again, it's a 2024 F600, 4,500 miles, four-wheel drive. Remote start, 6.7 diesel. Gonna hop in the truck and take it for a quick spin. $45, $47 on the miles. Let's go over and see the engine hours here. 176 total engine hours. Really nicely appointed truck on the inside again. You do have lane departure here. Kind of annoys me more than helps, but you do have it. You have cruise control, touchscreen, dash here, obviously Bluetooth phone. Your PTO switch is down here, four-wheel drive. Automatic lights. Everything you'd want in a 2024, basically. Gonna back it on up. We got some traffic coming through here. Try that again in a second. Once again, all the compartments do have interior compartment lighting. They're all operational, so throughout all the compartments. Two rear floodlights, brand new LED lights mounted on the rear. Outriggers are now deployed. Again, that's a manual pull-out. It slides easily out of the tube. It's very free sliding, which is good. You just have to pull the pin and then pull it out. Outriggers don't have any leaking. Super smooth operation all around. Chrome's in good shape. Again, it's a wireless remote for the crane, fully proportional. The speed is controlled off the trigger. So you can just barely feather that trigger and ease it up, or you can go full speed like so. Pretty quick crane all the way around. Looks like I had some water in those the anti-tube lock bracket. Again, it's a 7,500 pound maximum lifting capacity, two-stage hydraulic extension out to 20 feet of total reach on the crane. gonna unhook this pulley block and then we'll go ahead and run it out to its full extension. Tons of wear left on the wear pads on both sections of boom there. They look nearly new. Cylinders are in good shape. Extensions are in good shape. Again, this crane's super smooth all the way around. Really nice operation on it. Really zero swap whatsoever. The rotation bearing is super tight. The compressor as well is run off the remote. Just hit that switch up and the compressor comes on. Again, the air tank is up there. The air is routed off the hose reel on the back of the truck. Up to about 160. Back on. Then you can also turn the compressor off again from the same remote here. Well, that about wraps up this demo video. Once again, it's a 2024 Ford F600, 6.7 diesel, 4-wheel drive, 4,500 miles. If you have any questions or need any additional photos, videos, or information, feel free to call or text 804-716-8487. This is Taylor with Truck World RVA. This is all that I buy and sell. If you're looking for something similar or slightly different, give me a shout. I have more trucks coming in on a weekly basis. If you're looking for something larger, different capacity crane, just let me know. Again, 2024 F600. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this video.